So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So for the Bulls, Kings check in for Cartwright, and B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Now, here is Jordan. Grant with a screen on Dumars. Jordan finds Grant. Woolridge against Pippen. A nice shot by Woolridge.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Here's Armstrong. Inside. Stolen by Rodman. Outside Thomas. Rodman passes to Lambier. And Woolridge kicks to Lambier. From past the arc. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And then Rodman with the dunk.
Don't lose track of Rodman. He'll make you pay.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Pippen. Jordan outside. To end the cold streak. It's deflected.
Nice awareness from Lambier on defense. Sees the shot forming and gets there for the rejection.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Covered by Dumars. King. Rodman grabs the rebound.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
And then Lambier with the dunk.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Here is Armstrong. Nothing on the board. Pass to Grant. Takes it off the glass.
Sensing an opportunity to score and going after it. Superb job inside from Grant.
Jordan against Dumars. And there's another one for the Pistons.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
They set the pick. Here's Jordan. Hits the target from 18 feet. Jordan's got 6.
He is money from there. Jordan is so comfortable operating from mid-range.
Dumars against Jordan. To the inside. Here's Rodman.
You would think they were really feeling good in warm-up because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
Jordan finds Grant. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. Pass to Armstrong. 6 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Armstrong likes trying his luck inside, too. Demonstrating that he's more than just a jump shooter.
Outside for Woolridge. Chicago grabs the miss.
And he can't let that miss eat at him. He's just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
And he can do that.
Yeah, he's a high flyer, isn't he?
That elevator goes all the way to the top.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Pistons, entirely new group now out there. The Bulls also changing it up. Purdue comes in for Horace Grant. And Hodges subbed in for Jordan. 1:25 left to play in the first. Pass to Aguirre. And here's Walker. Detroit, no good that time either. Hodges the pass to Armstrong. Now Purdue. And Bedford pulls it down. The Pistons making a change here. Thomas is checked in.
Substitution for your Pistons. Number 14.
56 seconds left to play here in the first. Walker the pass to Bedford. Stolen by Pippen. Pass to Hodges. Now here's Pippen. Purdue with the screen on Aguirre. Here's Pippen. It's tipped.
There is no back down in this fella, putting everything into his defense.
Thomas, no good.
Missed shot against poor defense. Ugly sequence on both sides of the ball.
Here's Pippen. Aguirre grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Sally. And then Sally with the dunk.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Here is Armstrong. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Pistons lead by 16. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, and we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
These guys have been all over the boards in this one, on both ends.
They owned that first quarter because of how hard they went to the boards. Showing hard work does pay off.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
Henderson's checked in for Detroit. And Mike, with television more present than ever in day-to-day life, the NBA continues to grow within that medium.
Networks have started vying for NBA rights. Even the NBA draft is televised for the last few years. The sport is definitely growing along with TV.
Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. And now the Bulls on the break. Good ball movement here by the Bulls.
Switch.
Walker against Hodges. Purdue with the screen on Aguirre. Pippen, the pass to Purdue. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Bulls foul. B.J. Armstrong. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Henderson on the wing. He's covered by Armstrong. Walker the pass to Sally. Walker against Hodges. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bedford. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Bedford's got his first basket.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
You have to respect B.J. Armstrong's relentless energy. Even against bigger opponents, he never backs down and always makes an effort.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
Right side, Pippen. Detroit with the rebound.
Faded back, but he might have made that a tougher shot than he needed to.
Walker looking for an opening. Pass to Aguirre. Over Armstrong. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done at both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Fires top of the key. Hodges misses.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He's ready to talk things through with them. For the Pistons, Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Bedford. Woolridge comes in for Walker. And Thomas subbed in for Henderson. The Bulls also changing it up. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. Williams comes in for King. And Jordan subbed in for Hodges. Sally kicks to Thomas. And he banks in the layup. Thomas got 9.
Good work inside from Thomas. He has a knack for knowing how to cash in from this area.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. Fades and shoots. Count that one. He's got 8.
Confidence poke. Through on that mid-ranger. Tough shot to get a feel for.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The shot from the low post is good.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Here's Aguirre, and Detroit again with the bucket.
That's such a difficult shot to stop. The pull-up, another way that Aguirre can hurt you.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Williams inside. Rodman coverage. The shot by Williams, no good. Pistons leading by 20. Rodman dishes to Thomas. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Rodman with the slam.
Boy, are they locked in on offense, knocking down every shot right now.
And the other team has to step it up on defense. No excuse letting them torch you like this.
Now, Jordan. He's got 10. Cartwright, the pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Williams knows how to punch it home. That's why you get it to him in the paint.
For Detroit, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Pass to Rodman. Down low, Thomas. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Pippen kicks to Armstrong. And 3 from Jordan. Rebounded by the Pistons. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Aguirre with it. Outside, Woolridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
How about the strength of Pippen? Allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one misses. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas. Teams, it seems to me, are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. And here's checked in for Sally, and it's Dumars in for Aguirre. Thomas dishes to Woolridge. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Grant. Pippen finds Jordan. Purdue with a screen on Dumars. Knocked away. Stolen by Dumars. Rodman against Pippen. Laimbeer. It's good on the putback. Laimbeer's got 9.
Can never question how hard Bill Laimbeer works. His teammates appreciate how much he gets after it on the glass.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Bulls making a switch here. Kings check in. Chicago with the ball. Grant the pass to King. Outside Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Nice D from Laimbeer. Detroit leading by 23. 14 feet away. And that's collected by Grant.
That's a quality shot right there. It just didn't fall for him.
Hey, they don't all end in scores. Great execution, and they're happy that they had that kind of a chance.
And the Bulls with another miss. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 16-7 run. Rodman passes to Thomas. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Really good to see Rodman finding shots. I mean, that should motivate the other guys to step up their game and get going.
Grant outside. Jordan against Dumars. Kicks it out to Grant. Just 4 to shoot. Over Rodman. No good from Grant. Rodman with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Thomas against Paxson. Thomas passes to Dumars. Shoots over King, and he can't bank that one in. To the inside. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Detroit with the rebound. Rodman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Woolridge, and that one is good. Woolridge has got 6 points. And Chicago shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Dumars against Jordan. For 3, Pippen. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Paxson. Outside for Thomas. 1:56 left to play here in the second quarter. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, inside, the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around him for the bucket.
It's Pippen with the drive, and the slam dunk by Pippen.
Working the screen game to perfection.
Yeah, Clark got him all the way to the rim.
Guys, late defensive rotation there. Done.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bill Clark, he's checked in for the Bulls. Armstrong comes in for Scottie Pippen. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Jordan. Grant with a screen on Woolridge. The drive by Jordan. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Thomas kicks to Dumars. It's Thomas on the wing. Picked his pocket. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Woolridge. Rodman passes to Thomas. .34 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Lambier. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Lambier's got 11.
This is where Lambier looks to score often. He's really an accomplished interior scorer.
Pass to Armstrong. To the middle. Here's Cartwright. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Rodman outside. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Pistons on top, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Isaiah Thomas having a dominant impact in this game.
Here's a guy playing up a level, providing some serious playmaking.
He's capable of doing this. They'd like to see him maybe do it a little more.
And the wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jordan outside. Over Dumars. And it comes off the front of the rim. Pistons shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense.
Like seeing Lambier jam it home, refusing to just settle for the layup.
And Chicago shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Back to Pippen, stolen by Woolridge. Pass to Thomas. Over Paxson. Thomas's shot is off. Jordan against Dumars. The fadeaway. The shot by Jordan, no good.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. Bad miss.
Now the Pistons with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Rodman with a screen on Paxson. Thomas finds Rodman.
Really like how active Grant is on defense. I mean, he takes a ton of pride in making things hard for his opponent.
Pippen, the pass to Grant. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Full 24-second shot clock. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul.
Isaiah Thomas.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Cartwright the pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Detroit ball.
Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lampira's screen. It's stolen. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. Here's Jordan. Drills the baseline jumper. Jordan's got 12.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for a shot.
Lampira, good.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Tonight, Scottie Pippen has taken over, showing he can be the guy on a team.
It's Dumars on the wing. Lampira with a screen on Jordan. And Dumars gets it to go.
Making the defense look powerless. I mean, taking it right inside for the bucket there.
They better be. And it's not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Grant kicks to Jordan. Shoots over Dumars. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Bulls making a change here.
Chuck Levitt, Cliff Livingston, B.J. Armstrong.
Poked away. Here's the lob to the hoop. And to the ball out of bounds. Rodman touched it last.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
Pass to Armstrong. Here's Livingston. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by the Pistons. Rodman's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Woolridge. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen, the pass to Livingston. Stolen by Dumars. And now the Pistons fast break. Over Pippen. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Dumars got 4 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Pistons have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. A nice shot by Woolridge.
Great feed by Rodman.
Woolridge has gone 4 of 7 from the field here. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one falls for Armstrong.
For the Bulls, Armstrong. B.J. Armstrong.
And both free throws good for Armstrong. The Pistons have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Woolridge. Back to Thomas. Over Armstrong. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And Thomas's basketball IQ shines in these screen and rolls. Clever at exploiting the defense.
Back to Pippen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Laimbeer. Chicago grabs the miss.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. And a little frustration, he didn't get it to drop.
Kicks it out to Jordan. Here's Thomas. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
So light on his feet, Thomas can just dance around the defense.
Jordan high post. He's got 12. Pippen with the bucket.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. King comes in for Livingston. Chicago on defense. Aguirre drops in the layup for 2. Aguirre's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice job by Aguirre, finding available space down low and exploiting it.
Outside Pippen. And there's the drive. And it's Pippen with the jam.
He's doing everything he can to carry this team. But even his impressive numbers can't do it alone. Others need to get involved.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Bedford. Here's Sellers. 5 to shoot. Here's Aguirre. Jordan with some nice D. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And the dunk by Grant.
Look out. Grant attacking the rim like there's nothing the defense can do about it.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. Here's Sellers, guarded by Pippen. The Pistons working the ball around now. Outside, Walker. The 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Bedford. Here's Sellers. Outside, Walker. Over Armstrong. Walker's shot is off. Bulls have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Jordan with the bucket.
Great work on the interior, pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
Armstrong against Walker. A 3 from Aguirre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Armstrong. Outside Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Over Aguirre. The shot by Jordan, no good.
Michael Jordan.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one is off. Some changes for Chicago. Will Purdue's checked in for Grant. Hansen comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Hodges subbed in for Michael Jordan. Inside. King outside. Pass to Hansen. King inside. Guarded by Sally. Hansen the pass to Armstrong. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Williams, he's checked in for Hansen.
Into the lineup for Chicago. Number 42, Scott Williams.
And they've been moving the ball club really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Walker. The putback. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Hodges the pass to Williams. Here is Hodges, guarded by Sally. Back to Williams. Pass to Armstrong. King inside. Lets it go from deep. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 5 points in the quarter.
Armstrong can put it in the basket. Shows you the quickness that time.
Outside, Walker. Here's Bedford. Right wing. Here's Aguirre. And that's off the glass and in. Aguirre's got 10 points.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Armstrong passes to Hodges. Williams in the post, working on Walker. Pass to King. Left side Williams. Here's Hodges. Off target with his 3. Now Walker. He's covered by Armstrong. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his first bucket of the night.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Thomas. Here's Sally. Rebound by Williams. Well, Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Hodges misses. And for the Pistons, they're shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. A nice shot by Bedford.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around. Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Thomas against Armstrong. Thomas passes to Aguirre. No good from the wing. The Bulls shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Hodges. And here is Williams. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Sally. Pippen, the pass to Hodges. Lets a floater go. And it's Pippen missing. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Clark, how about Dennis Rodman and what he's done the past few seasons? He averaged over 18 rebounds a game. It's remarkable. He did that last year.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy and insane, Kevin. I mean, Dennis has a purpose, and that's to battle for every rebound. And he's got a gift and a knack for knowing when that ball is coming off. And I tell you, nobody pursues it any better than Rodman.
And you see how little room Pippen needs to score. The pick and roll was an excellent setup for him.
Armstrong against Thomas. Pass to Sellers. Back to Thomas. Shot on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. Thomas got 19 points.
When Thomas finds his offense, he's deadly because he knows how effective he is when he maintains his aggressiveness.
Purdue with a screen on Walker. The 3, Pippen. Rebound, Detroit. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Aguirre. Over Williams. Aguirre, good. Aguirre's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is what Aguirre's out here to do. He looks to shoot and shoot often.
Purdue with a screen on Thomas. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Purdue, no luck. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Sellers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Keeping active offensively, making things happen with movement.
They've only won 1 title, Mike, but there's already talk about the Chicago Bulls being a dynasty in the making. What do you think?
Well, there's a clear reason for that optimism. Michael Jordan could be a generational talent, skilled at both ends, driven, and with his best years still ahead of him. That's how you stop the easy shot, by playing assertive but clean defense.
Gets it to go down despite the contact.
And what concentration to finish that play while getting fouled. Great effort from him.
Bedford's checked in for Sellers. The free throw drops for Grant.
You know, just Grant's presence on the floor, I think, is a difference maker because he can intimidate at both ends using a combination of physicality and skill. A nice blend.
Here's Aguirre. Plays it up and banks it in.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Back to Pippen. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. And the dunk by Grant.
If you look at Pippen, he passes like a point guard. Really impressive for a forward.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Sally. Now here is Aguirre. Shoots over Pippen. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jordan inside. Guarded by Sally. Here's Pippen. Another one falls for Chicago.
Scoring the ball. Just one of the many things Pippen does for this team.
Walker against Armstrong. Sally. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game. Jordan inside. Thomas is on him. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes. Like the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA. Wow.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Walker, the pass to Sally. They double him with Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Off target from outside. The Bulls have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
And Pippen doesn't just look to beat you with his jumper. He's also adept at capitalizing inside.
Pass to Aguirre. Here's Sally. He's guarded by Williams. The shot's good from Sally. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Grant with a screen on Walker. Here's Armstrong. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, that shot was challenged, but even so, I'm always surprised whenever he misses.
Yeah, had the space, but not that time.
Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Jordan against Aguirre. The turnaround, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Detroit, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Pistons shooting and hitting almost everything here in the 4th, up around 58% from the field. Armstrong against Walker. Sally with a screen on Armstrong. Walker the pass to Sally. The shot's good. Sally's got 6 here in this quarter.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Grant outside. Back to Pippen. Williams has a screen for Pippen. Pass to Armstrong. Pippen outside. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
There's that rebounding that Scott Williams is known for. I love seeing him go after the offensive glass like that.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. And the shot goes in from Aguirre.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with his shot. Great output from him so far.
Aguirre against Jordan. Grant with a screen on Aguirre. Jordan passes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Grant inside, really willing to fight for his territory. Going hard against the defensive contact to get the finish.
Pass to Bedford. Now here is Aguirre. Guarded by Jordan. Aguirre passes to Sally. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Speed of power in the NBA is still the Central Division in the East, but Clark, it's more about the Bulls than the Pistons now, it seems.
Could not agree with you more, Kevin. 4 straight titles have come from that division, and you look at that young core Chicago has, I think they're going to have a say in the title race for several more years. The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
Here's Cartwright. No good off the front iron. Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way.
Henderson looking it over. McGuire. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wire's got 16 points here in the second half.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Pistons.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And Walker kicks to Henderson. Pass to Aguirre. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Not coasting to victory. They're running through the tape. Run through that finish line.
That's how you do it. Keep it going through the checkered flag.
Pippen against Aguirre.
Such a physical player. Jordan seems to embrace getting contact on the way up.
Third team foul.
Free throw good, Jordan.
At the line for the Bulls, Jordan. Michael Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan. 32 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint, here's Walker. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
A solid win in front of the home crowd. They put on quite a show for the fans tonight.
The fans got their money's worth with this one. Great win in front of a terrific crowd.
Brand sets a screen for Pippen. Paxson passes to Cartwright. Here's Grant. Walker with the rebound. Now here's Henderson. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how hard they worked to get this win. It was inspiring.
Yeah, they got
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline. The Phoenix will get the first possession. Johnson against Paxson. 13 feet away. The rebound by Grant. It's Pippen on the wing. Hornacek covering. That's tipped. Stolen by Marley. Hornacek passes to Johnson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Inside, Johnson has to rely on his agility. That's how he breaks down the defense and finds himself a look.
All right, with a screen on Hornacek. For three, Pippen. The shot, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Good ball movement here by the Suns. With the floater, and it's good, 2 points. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go. You know, Clark, it's been interesting watching how things are unfolding early on this season.
Yeah, exactly. Some teams have come out really strong. Others are struggling to find their way. And yet, we know there's still plenty of time to go in this season. Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity. A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Outside, Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. I asked him about Kevin Johnson and the challenge of stopping him getting to the hoop. He said KJ may have the quickest first step in the league. No one can really stay in front of him in isolation. So you have to try and force him in one direction and have rim protectors waiting. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Slick drive by Pippen. He notices a weakness in the defense and is quick to exploit it.
Kicks it out to Hornacek. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Chambers. The shot's good on the assist by West.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Bulls trail by 4. Pippen, the pass to Grant. Grant with a screen on Marley. And here is Cartwright. Outside, Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Over Marley. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Johnson, a wide open look. It's all in by the Bulls.
That's normally one of his spots. It was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Here's Jordan. That ties the game. Jordan's got 6.
Fantastic work in the screen and roll. Jordan keeping things simple and taking what he sees.
Johnson kicks to Hornacek. Pass to Marley. Hornacek outside. Here's the 3. The rebound by Grant.
And you can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed it, that's not going to shake his confidence.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Over Hornacek. No good from Jordan.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson finds West. Back to Johnson. Now West. Pass to Hornacek. So here is West. 5 on the clock. Here's Chambers. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. All right, with a screen on Hornacek. Jordan. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Got that one up quick. 8 points for Johnson.
Normally, Johnson is the one setting others up. This time, KJ gets the pass.
Jordan against Marley. Jordan kicks to Pippen. On deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Blocking foul called down.
Kings check in for Carter.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Johnson. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Atlanta. Hornacek outside. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Hornacek's got his second basket of the game.
Even amongst the trees inside, Hornacek still able to find his shot.
Pass to King. Rebounded by Chambers. Suns leading by 4. Here's Marley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The reputation of Marley's shot helps him offensively. Opens up those driving lanes. Allows him to take it.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Bulls making a change here. Armstrong's checked in. Jordan looking around. Oh, that was unbelievable.
I can't believe what I saw. Perfect dunk.
Oh.
And what a finisher Jordan is on these slams. Putting on a show for the fans.
Now, here is Hornacek. Saw him with 10 points last game. Pass to Chambers. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago, trailing by 4. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
It simply came down to their inability to get enough shots to fall in that last minute. Their chances were there for them, but they didn't convert.
And sometimes a few shot misses here or there make all the difference. They know they'll have better luck in the future.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Please give a warm Chicago welcome to the Bubble. Substitution on the court.
Knight in the corner. Pass to Martin. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's good. And the Suns lead by 4.
A part of Marley's game he is focused on? Playmaking. Putting work in on it.
King outside. Ceballos against Jordan. Back to King. It's hauled in by the Suns.
When you bring it inside, you have to go up strong. Because more often than not, you'll face stiff defense.
And that one's good by Marley.
And Marley, boy, I tell you what, he does a nice job being creative inside, exploiting any holes close to the basket.
And here's Jordan outside. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. To the inside. Perry passes to Ceballos. And it's King with the rebound. Bulls trail by 6. Jordan kicks to Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that.
Pass to Ceballos. Unloads from 13. Good on the jump shot.
Finding a gap in the D and capitalizing.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for Chicago. Bill Purdue's checked in for Grant. Hansen comes in for Pippen. And Hodges subbed in for Michael Jordan. Bulls have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's to Armstrong. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Chicago with the ball. 6-point game. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Uncovered. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Hansen. Out to the right wing. Purdue the pass to King. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Armstrong. No good from outside. Phoenix leading by 6. 1:36 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Ceballos. Burt. Off target from the wing. Chicago has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Up top, Armstrong. He's guarded by Knight. Armstrong passes to King. Out left to the wing. Here's Hodges. That 3 off the mark.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Bulls trail by 6. Here's Armstrong. Kick out to King. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Can they get it? He lays it in.
Using all of his height, King able to track down the inside look.
And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Anytime you allow your opponent to shoot 50% or better from the floor, it's going to be hard to win.
Yeah, they needed more effort on defense. Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Hansen. Here's Hodges. And the 3 off target. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Bulls trail by 6. Here's Pippen. Pass to King. Bulls moving the ball around. Crafty move. It's rebounded by West. The Suns shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Chambers. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, at 6'10", dunking comes easy to Chambers, but he does it with a little flair once he's near the rim. He's ready to punch it home with flavor.
Armstrong passes to Hodges. Pippen down low. Hornacek covering. And it's Pippen missing. Phoenix leading by 8. Pass to Marley. No one near it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, there's no question who the league power is right now. The Bulls are coming off 2 consecutive titles.
And, Kevin, I might add, Michael Jordan is coming off 2 straight MVPs, too. There was talk of him picking baseball over basketball coming out of college, but thank goodness for all of us who love basketball, that didn't happen.
And up the court come the Suns on the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like how Hornacek goes into the contact here. Doesn't shy away from it. Really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago.
That's a good offensive possession. Working the ball inside and converting.
Bulls trail by 13. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. They need this. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got his 5th rebound in this one. Hornacek from long range. Rebound by Pippen.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good deep.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling. I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Johnson kicks to Marley. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Marley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Jordan's checked in for Hodges. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Williams has a screen for Jordan. Pass to Purdue. And it's sent back by West.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
On the wing, Marley. Kicks it out to Johnson. Second chance shot. Driving the lane. And he lays it up and in. Johnson's got 10 points.
Hey, when you're defending KJ, you got to back up a little bit to account for his tremendous acceleration.
Jordan dishes to Armstrong. Back to Jordan. Williams sends a screen for Jordan. A putback. Pass to Purdue. Stolen by Marley. Here he goes. Here's Johnson. That shot off. Good work defensively by Pippen. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively. Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside. Finishes through it.
Inside, and the step by West.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. West no good on the free throw. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 16.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Marley against Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Clock at 4. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. 8 points for him.
Cool, calming,